Alright, let's get going. Let's get going, guys. New day, new stream. New day, new stream, yeah? New day, new stream. New day. Alright. So yeah, it was a pretty good first stream. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it yesterday. So we've gone through a decent amount of friendlies. We've got a few more to play before we get the season underway. Budget wise, we're considering loans. But we brought in one in Al Neni. I feel like, yeah, you can see the squad. I was mentioning, yeah, I've already said it, how I feel the squad is pretty big. We don't need too many extra moves. So we will progress continuing. I just uploaded the first episode to YouTube as well, like the stream replay. So yeah, people can come along or you guys can watch those replays yourself. Either way you would like that. But for now we'll wait till you guys get into the stream and we'll get going. Let's just set it up. I've got it on my TV, the Twitch app, so I can read the chat from all you guys. That's all set up and going. So yeah, let me know if you're in the chat. Say hello. Don't be afraid to say hello. So just to give you a roundup, for those of you guys that may just be coming along, if you are just coming along, to give you an update, we've only signed, Mohamed Al Neni on loan from Arsenal at this point. I don't feel we're super in need of players, exactly. Like I just said, I feel our squad is strong. Yeah, if we go to the squad, you can see it's big enough. I like to think it's big enough for the season anyway, guys. It's a good side. It's a good size squad. So we just don't want to get too many more injuries. That's the only thing. So yeah, we'll just go continuing for the time being. Just be continuing for now, because we want to get underway for the season. But welcome all you guys to the stream in the chat. Robo Don, nice to see you again. Aiden as well, and again I'll just call you by the three letters RYT. What position you asked? What positions we need? Or yeah, I'm not like I've just been saying now as well. I'm not really going. I think we can settle unless you guys can pinpoint some weakness. If you guys can see a weakness in the team, yeah, you can always let me know. But we would have to ship out. We would probably have to sell players or something like that if we can't. So, if we can't, yeah, because the squad will be too big. Then players will become unhappy for that reason. You don't want to start triggering players' unhappiness. Alright, Serie A, television coverage. That's all good. Mbabu. Check him out. From the previous stream, yeah, I'm not afraid of checking out some players. Yeah, he's alright. Where was he? He was at Newcastle. Yeah, I remember his name. he could be interesting. His attributes actually look really, really good, and his value 7.5 million. Like, these guys will be scouting and all of that. They're going to be kept in mind to sign at some point, I reckon. Maybe not right now, like this first transfer window, maybe not, but yeah, like January, maybe season 2 as well. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it's hard in the first season when the squad, yeah, like the club you're at already has a solid squad. Solid enough anyway, in my view. Yeah. But we want to keep... we got to keep our tabs on the injuries. We will keep our tabs on the injuries and see how all that progresses. Because we have got a few at the start of the season or in the preseason. Little. They're all starting to come back from them. Their respective injuries. So, yeah. I want to get into the nitty-gritty of the season now, to be honest. Yeah, really get it cracking. Play some Serie A games, and Elneny, just guys, the injuries, 3 to 5 weeks, He's just joined. We talk about how our injured players are coming back, but it's becoming a bit frustrating at the moment. I don't want to be a save filled with injuries, and I've already checked out like my staff and all that, and it's not like we're lacking in terms of that. So have to see what you guys will be thinking. Well, the board really expects from us a top half finish. So I think for me, where we're going to be aiming, if we click on the league table, like what I want and what I want to aim for, I'd love to finish 5th or 6th. I'd love to get Europa League, personally. But in terms of what enough is, maybe from 7th to 9th. But I want to push ourselves. I always want to make European football, like especially with a team like Fiorentina. You wanna push for that. And if we check out the club, where was their... They finished 8th last season, like last season in real life. So yeah, want to push. I want to do better than that. Get a European finish, ideally. It's easy to say, of course. It is easy to say. But we want to go and do it. So Moretti, do we get something? Do we get something off of this? Yeah, very minimal fees. I always wonder about those. Like, is that not that would? I don't even know that's in the contract. Like, is it just because he played for Fiorentina a little bit? It's not in a specific deal because it's the same for the rest of the teams. So there must be something deeper. But just because he played for them or something, I don't know. Because why would it be the exact same amount for all the other previous sides? Oh, well, you look at that. Southampton. Hey, if Southampton go to sign him, what can we do, really? We can't really. We'll really, like, yeah, push the bank. We don't really need to do that. Sean, thank you for following. Appreciate it, mate. Thanks for following the stream. Alright. Where we are now is we are looking at the squad win bonuses. I leave them a normal. Let me know what you guys do. Does it depend on the team, or yeah, what's your... Obviously, if you do it high, it motivates them a bit. And if you do it low, some players get disappointed. So I tend to leave it on normal, so it's not really a adverse effect either way. Obviously, if you put it high, yeah, players are happy, but you could end up paying, paying out to your squad a lot of money. So, yeah, let me know what you tend to go for in terms of that. What you guys would do. So Fiorentina meet expectations in a dominant win. So that was a good pre-season result there. But again, it's against a side that we should be beating. So don't know if we want to take too much out of that. If we take a quick look at their values, yeah, you can see there's not many players over $1 million. They've got probably a handful. Maybe like 3 or 4. 3 or 4 players of that description. And yeah, so you guys know, I'll look to stream around this time every single day. Hopefully, if not every single day, I might have a day off. But yeah, we'll just see how we go. But the only thing, the streams may not be the longest because it is a bit late for me. But I know, yes, it's a good time to stream for you guys. A lot of you guys anyway. Yeah. I've been recently enjoying playing Football Manager overnight anyway, so it's kind of all lined up together for that. So Adam Unas, yeah, we've looked at this guy a bit. We'll get him on the short list. I like the look of him, and he's cheap, or he wouldn't break the bank. Operating Serie A level, would be a quality signing. So he's a guy you keep in mind if we need another winger. So yeah, you keep him as an option if we're looking for a winger at some point. I think, yeah, he would be an alright move. So training-wise, you can look at some players doing well, some players doing poorly. Where are we? What's that? Ben Coldino, what's going on? You can't be here today? That's alright. You would see I just uploaded a YouTube video. I'm going to be uploading the past broadcast to YouTube, so you can always catch up through that way if you want. I thought I might as well upload them. I can download the stream like from Twitch and then upload straight to YouTube. That's basically what I'm doing, so yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. So it's easy. It's easy to do it that way. And hopefully get some more viewers from YouTube over. Because I feel like those videos will get more views than the one just saying I'm streaming, you know. Like actually, so it almost looks like a proper series on YouTube. Like doing a Let's Play. Yeah, so I think it works in a way for that. Because that's something I was worried about, you guys. You know, if I spend a lot of time on streaming, it obviously affects my uploading. But if I treat it as like a series I'll do on YouTube, basically, that I'll upload like every time I stream, that's a good thing. Oh, Marco Piazza. Ooh, it was only a bruised knee. I was going to say, one more injury that wasn't like a knock or like a little knock or something like that. A week or longer injury. I might start to get a bit of concerns. That's alright, that's alright, yeah. If any of you guys watching, whether it be in the stream, if you're watching back on the YouTube videos, or if you're watching back on the past broadcast on here on Twitch, either way, yeah, don't feel bad if you can't catch the streams. You can always catch up at any time, that's all good. Yeah, especially if you're watching at any time. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that if you're getting something from it, you know, so yeah, that's still all cool to me. Either way, that is all good, lads. Right now, I really want to progress into the season, though. I just want to play some matches and see, yeah, test ourselves. So, Mbabu, we can't really, yeah, we acknowledge that, but it's not really we can't. We could splash our remaining money on someone, but I like the squad size. I've said it repeatedly already, so I won't harp on it too much. Especially if we don't loan out one of those younger strikers, especially playing one striker formation as well. Hope we don't get a striker injury, to Muriel. Muriel or Simeone. We wouldn't want, either of them to get injured. But we've got a couple young strikers with potential. So I like the look of Martin. Maybe just mentally, he could use a bit more development to really compete. But yeah, still looks like a good player. And then Dusan as well. Vlahovic, sorry if I'm not saying his name correctly, but he's only 18. He's got a little bit of potential. I'm not sure how good he'll be, but it says potential to be Serie A in the future. But I'm not sure if he would be a star. Hey, we've got to see. We've got to see either way. We'll get an idea. Yeah, I'm still willing to, take a look. So who's that? Diallo, yeah? Who's that? Is this Abdou Diallo? 22 years old defender. He's good. I like him. Yeah, I used him before. I played with Dortmund for a little bit. He's pretty good. I like the look of his physical attributes. Very quick, very strong. Well, his jumping read, good in the air as well. 15 strength is pretty good, though. I think he'll be solid. He could be, if opportunity comes to sign him. So, yeah, a lot of these players will be scouting, put on the short list, as I mentioned. We're going to keep them for a future transfer window, I reckon. So, they are still good suggestions. They are good suggestions to me. Yeah, we just need to find the money and time to rebuild the squad. You don't want to be selling. I don't generally sell too many at the start of a new save. Maybe some of you guys might manage differently, but we're getting so many little injuries. Guys, look at all these. And the span, okay, there's one, maximum 3. No, Morales started injuries. Keep in mind. He started injured. So all the rest we've picked up. But they're all short term. They're all very small injuries. So, again, I'll repeatedly show that. I think our medical team is alright. We've got a really good head physio, once more. 18 physiotherapy. And then, all these other physio. I'm not going to click all of them, but just a few there. You can see, both 17 of those two. So we've got good staff in terms of that. In our medical center. So Christian Norgard, he's very high injury risk. He's come back from his injury, so of course he shouldn't be back training. See, look at this very high injury susceptibility, Marco Piazza, but he's injured. He's coming back from injury. He's working his way back. So, it's something we might need to look. What more do we look into it, though? That's what I mean. Oh, boy. So, what we were going to do is something I was thinking about in the first stream, but I didn't quite. Something I normally do at the start of a new save. Where do we... Affiliate club. We can get affiliate club, overseas partner to increase our profile in another country. It's like I almost do that every single save with a team in a top league. I don't know if it tells a difference because I do it every single time. How much money, comes from that. Oh, come on. Can't... Wow, Mario. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed you didn't allow that. Sometimes that's the case. They don't allow it maybe the first month or so. But maybe as your time goes on, you can get one. But sometimes you get one as well. They don't reject it. So either way. But sorry, Antonio Marin. He sounds familiar. I don't think I've had him in a save. And we've got him... How does he look? Antonio Marin? Yeah, this is him, yeah? He's probably just below the quality, in my view. that we'll be looking for. And the fact he's 22 as well, he can improve a little bit, but probably not majorly, of my initial assessment of him. Or is it somewhere else? Is it a different player? Is he a young player? Because he may not be in my save. He may not be in my save. I can see if there's another one. I was going to say it's a familiar name, and that player I just searched didn't really resonate too much with me. But there's, yeah, I think there's a lot of, like, players with similar names, so they show up. So, yeah, he may not be in the save for this one. Okay, we'll leave, I'll leave the captains as is, as they are. We are... Right. Okay, mine. See, this is where, like, that's a decent, like, our result, 2-0, we got to Athletic Club. They've got some good players. They're not bad at all. So we got a good result there. Yeah, Muriel, you want to take a look at some of our goals? Might as well, because that wasn't completely, at least off the team. They got some nice players. So we take a look at this replay, guys. It's a bit slow. So we've got to make our little adjustments. Yeah, and I might as well do this now. I do behind goal for the replays. Match speed during highlights. And I put that one on very fast. It's when the highlights aren't going, so I'll do it like that. Yeah, that should be fine. So let's take a look at the goals. So Gerson, who's going to be playing a very creative role, mind you. For us, yeah, Muriel, he's a superb striker. He's a superb striker. And then, see his second goal. Chiesa's very, very good as well. He's going to be a great player in this save. Very disappointing. What a tackle back, though. That was Veretout. Veretout in midfield there. Now Gerson. See, a lot, guys. A lot will come. Yeah, Veretout as well. Solid midfielder. But Chiesa. Good ball. And then Muriel. Muriel scores. Yeah, he's going to have a really big season. Is there a fee? I was going to say if there was a future fee arranged, but it doesn't look to be. Yeah, it doesn't look to be. I'd love to sign him permanently, but he's 27, so maybe he's at the age where he can have a really good season for us. But yeah, if he becomes an important player that we really like, we may want to sign him permanently, maybe for a couple seasons at his absolute best. He would still have in him. So yeah, have that in mind. Have that in mind, guys. So, Jordan Veretout. See, look at these small injuries. 4 to 7 days and 1 to 3 days. they're still triggering. For one reason or another. Maybe you have to find out what that is. Alright. Yeah, so 4 more days. So that one against Mines, we got a 2-2. Mains. Yeah. Alright, result. If we take a look at our fixtures, we only lost against Dusseldorf there. And we got a red card for Chiesa. So that hampered us for a late winner. Late in the game. So that was... Guys, that's the last friendly. Yeah? We got Empoli next. Guys, we'll be getting the season underway. The season will be getting underway, and I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Starting the season now. Get underway. So yeah, all those staff and and everything will leave for the time being. It's always interesting the start of even your first game. You're still wondering how you're gonna go in the save or for the season. You wonder how's your tactics, how's your players, how is everything gonna line up, how is everything gonna line up together. So, Fiorentina squad numbers to be decided. Alneni is the one we've signed, so number 7. We'll give him a 7. Because he will be. Yeah, he will be part of the team pretty regularly. I'd say he'd be a first-team player in that midfield. So that works. So, scouting meeting. Nah, we just discard him. Again, we're not on the lookout for so many players right now. We got our first game. We got our first game getting underway. Very, very shortly, lads. Very, very shortly. 2 days. 2 days to remain. And yeah, we kickstart the season. Hopefully in a good fashion. So, registration. I was wondering about this. When we look at where it says non-EU player who occupies a non-EU slot for the club, we have quite a few players of that description. But in the squad registration, it doesn't really say anything about, non-EU players. It's just, the amount of homegrown players you have. So, I'm going to try and register players we want. But if they're younger than 21, they don't have to be registered. So, keep those... Yeah, the ones that say under 22 like that don't have to be registered. But I was wondering about the guys that are, non-EU. So, either way, we'll figure things out as we go on in the Serie A. So I think we should be alright with not selecting them. Yeah, they got the non-EU slot. For example, Milinkovic, but he's under 22. So, and same with Lafont. Well, Lafont is just under 22. But yeah, those types we still shouldn't have to register. Hopefully. Hopefully that's the case anyway. We shall see. We shall see. And I don't genuinely like to take part of the deadline day. You get a lot of extra clicking. It's easy to decline it. But we're gonna make our managerial debut, guys, here today. Managerial debut. Hopefully we'll be off to a good start and we get a win. So you might want to take a look at the selection we go with, the team. But if you want to get in an early prediction, let me know. Let me know your predictions, guys. Let me know your predictions for this first match. My first match with Fiorentina. We're playing against Empoli at home. So, I'd fancy our chances. I fancy our chances in this one at least. I think we can win. I think we can gather 3 points, get a good start to the season. And all of that, yes. Tomorrow we've got the game now. See how these other teams do. Who was that you were talking about? I was sorry, just buy a left wing because the person who's injured is on loan to Juve. I'm not sure about that. Like, I'm not sure who you're talking about. What's the player? What's the player you mean? Like, I want to check out who's not at the club. Like, the players we have out on loan, and because we just deselect that, so we don't see it. So, yeah, we got a lot of players. Is that Saponara? He's a decent player as well. He's got some good attributes. But anyway, yeah, just to show you those players. But we select that because it's no point. Well, no, you haven't missed too much because we are going to head into our first match. We've got Empoli. We haven't, in terms of, like, really in-depth things, nothing major. Nothing major has happened. That's where it's going to start now, anyway, hopefully. Yeah, we've got our first game. You guys all here. All you guys, anyway. You guys here in the stream for to witness potential greatness, yeah? Well, not no signings. We've just made a loan. We've just made a loan signing in Mohamed Al-Neni from Arsenal. Because you can see, guys, the squad size is pretty huge. You may see some of these strikers, one attacking midfielder. Man, I might just put this guy in the under-20 squad. Because he just doesn't... He doesn't even have good potential. At least, we got two strikers that have got some potential in them. That are not the first team quality yet, maybe compared to a lot of the others. But, yeah, you see, like, I'm really happy. And, again, squad registration, we kind of already did that. So, we just do that again. Let's go in. Empoli, first game of the season. Game 1. Does anyone else just skip briefings as well? I'm like, I don't do so much with them. Don't do so much with those myself. Right, television coverage. Yeah, see that Abdou Diallo, he looks pretty recommended, but a lot of players that have been suggested to scout, a lot of these players, their transfer interest is on none, which, yeah, is going to make it a bit hard. A bit hard to sign them if they don't want to join the club. That's not a good way to start. But talking about starting, we have got our first game here. And what I like about our season, like for Fiorentina, at least for this first season, we'll be intending to qualify for Europe. We're going to have no Europe. We're only going to have, like, Italian games. There'll be Serie A in the cup. So, yeah, our schedule won't be as hectic. So, Veretout, suspended. That's not ideal, but I like our... I hate... it goes like that, honestly. I hate... Let's just take a look. Let's take a look at central midfield options. Norgard or Darbo. But these guys' match sharpness actually not that great. I think Norgard. Well, who's our fourth best there? Al-Neni is... Yeah, Al-Neni is injured. That's what we got him for. I think Simeone, he has to make the bench, surely. Oh, yeah, we can have a lot of subs in Italy, yes, guys. Yes, I forgot about that. That's good. Even have Morales on the bench. How about that, guys? Just add them all, yeah? But we just got to think about who we're going to start. See, he needs the match sharpness. Or Fernandez. Edmilson Fernandez. I'm considering he. For, yeah, Veretout. And what's his best position? Ooh, box to box. How about we switch with Benassi? And then he's closer to Gerson there. They have that really good connection. Guys, look at the connection they have. I was hoping to get the description of that. You hover over it. Yeah, there we go. They have a strong partnership. So, have them even closer together. But Benassi, see, he's good as box-to-box mid. Maybe just play him central mid. Yeah, central mid support. And yeah, I just want to get, I want to get to the game. But, Biragi. Do we have another left back? We got this Hanko. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay, and at the moment we'd be risking Biragi. So yeah, let's bring on David Hanko. Yeah, he's a younger guy, another guy with potential, but we're getting in. Guys, get your predictions, get your match predictions in for this first game of ours. We just got to take a look though. Milinkovic. Wondering the centre backs that should start. Where are we going? Lorini is Milinkovic is a weird one. I feel he's better as a centre back. For me, he looks better as a centre back. He's got a low condition anyway, so yeah. Who did I just put in, guys? What am I doing? Yeah, Pezzala. What just happened? I have no idea. So, Pezzala. So I'm still learning some of these guys. So Milinkovic, Hugo. Still learning a lot of these players. Who's the best for the best selection? But I reckon we're just gonna go like this. We're gonna let's just see how we do. Oh, sorry, Veretout is suspended. So let's just take him off, yeah? 11 subs is going to be enough. Morales. I feel as though... Yeah, we don't... How long El Neni injured? 4 to 9? We might as well. Select as many as we can on the subs bench. And let's finally just get into the match. I just want to get in and... score some goals, win the game. You guys seem to be backing that. Yeah, we should be at home. So, anyway, let's say passionately, yeah, we're favourites. We'll say that. Also, what I like to do, I like to select all and, again, say passionately have faith in you. When you say you have faith in your players, it boosts their reactions a little bit more. So, guys, let's kick things off with a win. Hopefully, we can do that without predicting the result too much. So, guys, do we speed it up one more? I think so. Oh, no, see, that was during the highlight. I changed it before. And between the match highlights, yeah, put it on very fast. Highest possible. So, yeah, let's see how we're going to go. Let's see how we go in this one. First 15 minutes, not too much action. Look at this. We got, yeah, well, we try and keep that possession. Let's see. Let's see with the throw in. Lorini, Benassi. Or is that, guys, sorry for the pauses, but let me know what you think with the speed. What do you think of this speed? Is this decent? Not too slow for you guys? Let me know either way. It's just see the ball. See how the ball travels like that. It feels... Is that going to be a penalty though? Yeah, it feels like a little slow. It's weird. Okay, we'll see the goal first. Muriel. For me, it is. There we go. See, I knew it was going to be a goal. Yeah, that is a bit... Yeah, I wish there was an in-between one. Because sometimes I feel this one can be a little too fast. Like, I don't like it. That maybe just me. It feels very, very slow. But then this one is like maybe ever so slightly fast. For me, they don't have the balance right. For me, they don't have the balance of it right. But we almost concede. Be sure, tighten up regardless what happens here. There we go. Because, yeah, on the previous setting, like, Did you see the ball at times? Yeah. Real slow. It looked like. But I think this is the normal setting I have it on, so maybe that's what I'm used to as well, so there's that. Here we go! Here we go! Marco Piazza, he looks fine as well. What a debut! What a debut! He's very talented. He's very talented. Yeah, he may have been the one, yeah, from previously of Juve. But he didn't really get too much of a chance there. But he's a good player. He's still got potential in him to do that. But look at that cross. Look, already 2-0 as well. Chiesa, yeah, played it back to Hanko there. Hanko, I think that's correctly pronounced. There we go. So this is an alright start, 2-0. Well, pretty good. Pretty good, we'd like to say. Now, this is going to be interesting. We wouldn't want to concede, but if we manage to win the ball back, make it 3-0, we'll be in an excellent position, I'd say. Come on. Yeah, pressure them back. That's what we want. That's what we're trying to do. Force them with the goal kick, then win back possession. That's really done perfectly. Now, Fernandes. Lorini again. Here we go, Benassi, waiting for the shot. Gerson. He's got decent potential, doesn't he, as well, Gerson? He's still youngish. So we're going along nicely. In this first half. Ooh. Strong tackle there. See, I won't want to be conceding a goal. Don't want to be conceding here. But we should be, yeah, looks like we'll be good. So, good start. Let's head into the dressing room. I think we go pretty straightforward. Very happy. Yeah, I just want to check out Gerson, guys. How old is he? He's only 21. And he was signed from... Oh, is he... Oh, he's only on loan. He's only on loan from Roma. And there's no... Ooh, I'd love to... I want to get him permanently, guys. He's a great talent. That's the only thing with playing him a lot this season. He's going to get lots of development. So... And if we don't have the money to sign him, what do we do? But... Do we go and try and sign him? If he impresses. But even if he doesn't go crazy... If he doesn't have a crazy season, we know... Yeah, we'll develop pretty well. That's the only thing with playing him a lot. Is helping his development for Roma. So let me know your thoughts when you have that situation yourself, or with any player you have loaned, and then they're going back to another team, and they won't be cheap to sign. So Lorini now though, Lorini to Muriel. Disappointed we couldn't score there, but it was a nice chance to create at the start of the second half, but got to be careful here. I feel like we're travelling along nicely. We just got to see what changes we'll make. Oh, that was a big... Whoa, guys, did you see that finish? Did you... That was crazy. That was a crazy finish. How about that? What a strike. Like, how are you supposed to save that as a keeper? Caputo. Whoa. That had venom. That strike had some venom in it. But look at this, guys. We've had 12 shots on target. So, I want to keep our attacking game going. Just Marco Piazza, we don't want to risk... Yeah, we don't want to risk him, I think. So... That's what I love about Serie A. We can have so many options. Do we give Morales... See, now it doesn't say he's injured here. See, do we need another winger almost looking at this? Like, if we get an injury... Yeah. But for now, Morales coming on. No worries. No worries. Hopefully he puts in a good 30 minutes. Hopefully we can do well. For the rest of this. Let's say concentrate. We'll see. Maybe Gerson for a substitute. If we've got another central midfielder to bring on, I think Darbo. Yeah, he's alright. Always click on him. I'm trying to substitute. So yeah, Gerson. We'll select Gerson then. And we'll bring on Darbo. So he might prefer to play on the right side. Fernandez could as well. Yeah, he might do a bit better there anyway. What's his creativity like? Might have to switch up for a role there. So he can play box to box. Oh, that's tough. Can we play with two? Maybe Mazzala. So Benassi. We have 3 players as good as a box to box midfielder. So that's interesting. We've got one more sub up our sleeves. Ceccherini. I was just wondering about Milinkovic, 68%. Might need to be a bit wary of him. Oh my god, guys. Milinkovic. Ceccherini. Yeah, something when I'm making the subs goes weird sometimes. Anyway, we should make that change. Freshen up legs a little bit. We've had it, really, guys, look at the match stats. Like, possession and shots. We've had 18 on target. Guys, 18 on target. So I like to think we'll hold on here. But I'm disappointed we didn't score more goals off of that. I think we've had a pretty solid match, and there we go. We sneaked the 2-1. What it looks like on the score sheet. Oh, we get 2-1 there. Only, yeah, that 1-goal win. But, yeah, had a lot of shots. But I like how efficient our shots were. We only had 2 shots off target in a total of 22. I like that. What do you guys think? I think that's pretty good accuracy. We'll still say it was a nice victory. Praise them early in the save. Make them happy. They'll be good with that. You won. Yeah, wait a second. That 2-1. Yeah, Aiden, you got that right. Yeah, well done, mate. I was going to say, should I start... what kind of prize... I don't know, prizes exactly. What should I give? What should I give to people to get the score right? If you get the score right. It can't be something too big, because it probably will happen often. You know what I mean. Oh, Juve, 8-0. 8-0. Hey, Wayne, what's going on? What's going on? You just missed the victory. Our first match of the season. We just got our first win of the season. Our first match. First league match we played. So, yeah, pretty good start. Pretty good start, I reckon. Okay. Just thinking here for a second. I'll leave it. I was just wondering if I should have the league table on the home screen here, but team stats, player stats, team competition, board confidence, they're all kind of important things to see. All of them are things I want there. What do I have? I got an upload schedule or a streams? I wouldn't say an exact schedule, but I want to stream around this time every single day. I'll be streaming around this time, so keep that in mind. But I might have I may not stream every single day, because for me it's night. Like, I know a lot of you guys are like from Europe, but for me it's past midnight. It's like 12:35 a.m. past midnight. So keep in mind my streams won't be the longest. I'll probably aim around like an hour and a half, like that first stream was. And I did upload that to YouTube just now, if you guys saw that. So I'll have the streams going up on YouTube as well. The following day for me. That's all good. Yeah. Oh, you guys, again, I said Europe as a general thing, but Canada. That's cool. Yeah, I always find it interesting, all different places in the world people watch your videos and streams from. Like, just that fact itself is really cool. That, like, you guys I'll be interacting with, and you watching me, and it's... yeah, it's really cool. Like, realistically, a lot of you guys, or I may not ever meet. As much as I would like to travel in the future, that will be a plan for me, actually. Maybe not too far in the future from now. I want to travel around the world a little bit. I'll invest in a gaming laptop, yeah, so I can still stream wherever I go. I'll go streaming around the world, yeah. How about that? How about that? If I get to the stage I can do streaming a full time. That would be cool though, because I wanna visit a lot of places, a lot of places in the world. Watch some football matches over the world as well. Watch some football games. Yeah, that would be cool. Go to different stadiums. Yeah, I'll travel the world. And if I've got a decent fan base, obviously it's going to be heavy in UK. But I mean, in specific European countries or any country in the world, you know, hey, maybe we can we can chill. What, play Football Manager together? Yeah. Actually, in person, not over the internet. Or just chill. Yeah, go to a football match, you know, something like that. That would be cool. But I definitely have plans to go to England, though. Like, I know, like, that's kind of the obvious thing with a Football Manager channel and that kind of stuff. Obviously, yeah. See, I suppose the only thing is that, I haven't done vlogs before, is my life is not that interesting. But if I start traveling a lot more, I'll consider doing that. So, yeah, I think I'll have a reason to do it. What if I did, guys? What do you think I should call my vlog channel? Because I wanted not like Footy Manager TV vlogs. It sounds too like, I don't know. Because maybe I'd want to attract like other people, or should I just have it as like actually my personal, like have my real name in that? As much as I'm sometimes been against that, using my real name for a YouTube channel, that's like so out there, you know, so personal. But either way, we'll see how things go. I wouldn't know. I don't think many people know my real name. I think there's a couple people I have on Facebook that watch my YouTube videos. That went a bit of a journey to find me. Footy vlogs. Hey, that's not too bad. Footy vlogs is not a bad one, because it'll be based about traveling and going to a lot of football games around the world. Not too bad. First name plus vlogs. Keep the name private. Yeah. My first name, at least. I was wondering, people don't know my last name, probably. But yeah, if you didn't know, my name is John. Named after my father. So technically known as John Jr. within my family. I had the opportunity to have a nickname as JJ, and it never caught on. I'm disappointed. It never caught on. It could have worked. But yeah, I'm John with a H, not without. Not a Jonathan. Not a Jonathan. Ah, Avengers. Yeah, I gotta catch that myself. So, next, see, Udinese, they're gonna be a bit more of a challenge. So if we go to click on the Serie A, they drew. They've got some nice players as well. Again, if we see by the ability, solid enough. Got a few guys in the team. How's their potentials looking? What do you guys think about this guy? He's not one that was suggested to scout, but looks like he's one. I haven't even checked our scouting reports, to be honest. But yeah, he's one player that has been scouted. What do you guys think of? But again, another player that has no transfer interest. Hey, don't worry. I had a nickname in high school that I wasn't too fond of. Anyway. What's that? You live in Banbury. Near... I don't really know. I probably won't... unless you're in the streams a lot and you keep reminding me, I'll probably forget about that, to be honest. But I might look... But... Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Daniel Ricciardo, he's amazing. Even though I don't follow, like, the F1 too much, Formula 1, but... Yeah, whenever there's like Australians in sportsmen, sportswomen as well, do well in competitions, always broadcasted. So I still follow them a bit without being a fan of Formula 1 myself, without watching it, without following it. You still see the highlights down here. Alright, let's take a look at that result there. Inter. Mauro Icardi. I wonder if he'll move. Normally, see him move in saves. He's a very, very good striker. He's very reminiscent, attribute-wise. Does anyone else see some familiarities in him and David Villa? David Villa, remember when he was at his absolute best? And in Football Manager, he was like an unstoppable striker. He had that really high finishing, composure, and I'm pretty sure his mentals were really good as well. Very reminiscent. Have I got any pre-recorded videos coming up on your channel soon? Well, not really pre-record. Oh, I've got Manchester United. Watch out for that next Manchester United episode. How much money do I have? That sounds a bit personal. That sounds a bit personal. I don't want to disclose my financial situation. I wouldn't say I have a lot of money though. I wouldn't say no. Definitely don't go under the radar as a rich YouTuber. Definitely not. Definitely not. Or do you mean in the save how much money we have? We're talking about personal stuff. Like, you mean transfer budget wise? Though we're not worrying about that too much. Not in real life. See, I was talking about the real life situations too much. But yeah. We have got about 10 million with the transfer budget, but again, I think we're going to have to offload. I think we have to offload players to bring in players because, I think we have a lengthy squad. If you take a look there, well, like it's good size. So we've got a game coming up. Hello, the recent guy saying hi in the chat, starting with the H. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, if anyone knows. But say, guys, greet him. Greet him. I always find it awkward when I see someone's name and it looks hard to pronounce. I'm like, what do I say? Do I just try and pronounce your name? I don't know where to start. But hello. Chat, make them feel welcome as well. When will the next... Well, I've got it uploaded privately. I might set it live after I finish streaming this. What do you guys think? I might do that. Just give guys, if you have like a really long name or a difficult name, you get it shortened. You get it shortened. You can call me. Okay, Kieran. That makes it easy. Thank you. I always find nothing bad about that. Anyway, and I'm like, what you're like thinking? What country is this guy from? But I'm like, he's got an English name. Anyway. What's that? Yeah, I'll make it public after the stream as well. I'll put it live. I just need to set the description tags and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we've only played one game as well. We've only played one game, and that was a 2-1. That was a 2-1 victory to Empoli. Are you from Ireland? That's cool. So, fixtures. Let's get into this next game. We just got to go back for a sec. When it was... See, then we got another week break, then Bologna. Then after that, looks like an international break. It's going to be a lengthy one. I always hate international breaks. Like, they're the worst. Press 1 in the chat if you hate international breaks. Both in Football Manager and in real life. Press 1 in the chat now. Press 2 if you like them for whatever reason. Maybe you see your international team play. press 1 if you hate international, especially at least when you're playing in Football Manager. But I hate them in real life as well. When Premier League is not on, what are you gonna do? What can you watch? So we only got one permanent. Oh, that's a suspension. Veretout. Jordan Veretout. Yeah, World Cup is good. Well, obviously, World Cup is huge. World Cup is huge. So, anyway. Do we leave... Who's this? Hugo. See, Pizzala and Milinkovic are two best. So, I'm thinking we get Pizzala back in. Yeah, play him and Milinkovic. Looks pretty strong. And then our other left back, Biragi. Maybe we don't risk him yet. And because Muriel had a good game, don't forget we got Simeone. Don't forget he's young. Yeah. You love Australian and Kiwi accents? That's cool. Basically, girls in Australia and everywhere else love English accents. So we always find that interesting. When other people from countries, like, even in America, like, American girls, like, think, like, Australian, like, accents are cool and that. But it's all, you don't always see it when you're from the country you are. I suppose. Anyway, I don't think we're going to make too many changes here. Unless there's another central midfielder. Alneny, he's still coming back from that. Yeah, I don't think we should make too many changes. Honestly, we should be good. We should be good with that. Yep. Yeah. Submit the side. Submit the team. Get your predictions in for this one, guys. We are playing away from home against Udinese. They play a very narrow formation. And they play 5 at the back. So I'm pretty happy with our kind of attacking style. We can allow us to attack them. So that shall be all goods. Let's say assertively, though. Ooh. Well, passionately, I don't know what might be better here. Go out there and impress me. There wasn't anything I thought that would get a really good reaction. So, once more, have faith in you. See, guys, I have no idea how I ended up on this screen. I think it might be my mouse, because I got, like, a wireless mouse. And, like, when the batteries are maybe close to running out, it starts to click weird. Instead of just stopping, it decides to act up first. But anyway, it still moves. It still works. 1-0 loss because we're not at home. Okay. But I think we're strong enough. I think we can get a win. Oh, no, it's an injury, guys. It's a potential foot injury for Marco Piazza, and that is not good. That's not what we want. Again, clicking. Ah, come on. Yeah, guys, I have no idea. We'll bring on Miralles. See, I can click down on him and bring him... I don't know, guys. What can we say? What can we say now? And also, there's another thing with this skin. I don't know why, but the left team shows their condition. The right team doesn't. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. It's just how the skin is. And it's not something you can customize. You can't right-click or anything. So, yeah. We can go our tactics and see our conditions and all. And we can see during the match anyway. So, it's not a huge thing. What's that, Lee Grant? What about Lee Grant? But yeah, guys, injuries have been a bit frustrating. Honestly. Larini. Good ball! Good ball! And I'm lucky he got... I'm happy he got it on the rebound. Maybe lucky at the same time we did. But I felt it deserved that goal. That was a really... See how we have those players wide? That's what we want to try and do. Even get an early cross in. Phew, that was nice. Chiesa. Yeah, he needed that on the rebound. He really needs that. So, looks like we've got a lead. Looks like we've got a lead going into the halftime break. Piazza has got his injury there. And when they're forced off right away, you never know how that's going to end. Do you control anything in the match? What do you mean, do I control anything in the match? Like, you don't control the players like FIFA. You control the tactics. Player changes, all of that. That's what you control. So, good lead. I wish I could control not getting lots of injuries at the moment. And foot injuries could be troubling. Honestly. And we're getting to the time in a match now. Maybe a substitution could be on the cards. But who is that going to see if Morales is tired by now? We're travelling along... How about Benassi? If we bring on Darbo... For Benassi. Where could it... See, he's box-to-box mid as well. Fernandez... What's he good? He's box-to-box. Mazzala. Okay. We'll try something here. Fernandez. Okay, guys, does this look a bit weird? Is there a reason... Oh, sorry. Okay. Fernandez can be Mazzala, because Mazzala, yeah, obviously it has to be on that side. And we'll just change the box-to-box midfielder to the central. You know that in FIFA you can look at the penalty kicker's face, the way he looks, he will shoot. I don't know, someone told me that, then I experimented. I tried to look at where the player is looking, and I don't know, they still scored. I don't know. So, 1-0. See, Morales is looking tired now. But we don't really have a sub for him. That is the situation. How about if we bring on another striker? Bring on one of the younger lads. Or just bring on Simeone, yeah? How's he looking? He's a good player. Yeah, bring on for Morales. Again, so now it's going to be a bit of a different looking formation, but we'll use him. We'll complete forward attack. See how he goes. What's that? Do I have any siblings? Yes, I've got a brother and a sister. For those of you that want to know. But it does look like we're going to be holding on. Last few minutes, we'll just say tighten up. 1-0. Who would have thought this? Keeping a clean sheet away from home. Maybe we could score a second goal as well. Or maybe I shouldn't... Oh, shut up. Why do I talk? Why do I talk? Why do I talk? What can I say? I was convinced the highlight was for us. Oh, boy. And this is probably going to be it. We had a win there, guys. We have the win. We had the win. Boy, oh boy. I'm far from pleased. It's back. Does anyone... how many of you guys watch my Notts County streams? And how many times did that happen? Insane amount. That's Football Manager for you. Yeah, the Notts County save was crazy for that. But it's Football Manager saves as well. It's not... Piazza injured 3 to 6 weeks. Yeah, don't forget, he's on loan from Juve. Piazza's on loan from Juve. He's got an optional future fee. Another reason we want to save a bit of money. We want to save some transfer budget. To sign him permanently, I think just under 18 million there is a good... But judging off his value, I don't know. If you can't read it there, yeah, that's 9.25. 9.25. So, he's a good talent, but is he injury prone? It's just... Oh no, he's actually fairly susceptible to injuries. So guys, he's got great potential in him, but he's got a little bit of trouble with injuries. We have to say that. We have to say that. So guys, to let you know what we are going to do, with this one. We are going to play this next game against Bologna, and then because this stream so far has been about 1 hour 11 minutes, so that will get it close to the 1 hour 30 minute mark. So we'll finish this stream up after the next game, especially there's the international break. Especially the international break after that. So, yeah, it'll be a bit of extra waiting, which I hate personally. I haven't manually changed the training yet. Should do that, but I've been a bit distracted. We've just been wanting to get into the games, and we've played alright though. But hey, imagine if we've been working on defending, positioning, maybe a bit more, not to concede late goals. If that would have stopped it, who knows? Who knows at all? So, maybe instead of one of these, maybe instead of just the tactical, it's away from home. So match prep, let's do that. Yeah, defensive shape to make sure. So yeah, guys, just to let you know before we get into the next game, that will be, and it'll give you an indication for future streams as well. Like I'll be looking, like stream time will be, well, you guys wouldn't be able to see the stream time, would you? You would just join and see me live whenever, but yeah. If you hear from the start of the streams anyway. Chiesa, Player of the Week. Player of the Week. He had a good game, so we're going to rely on him a lot. He can play both wings, which is handy. That is handy for us. So, yeah, Federico, Ceccherini. These little injuries, but how about this guy, Kabak? Ozan Kabak, as a centre-back. Kabak. How cheap would he be? He's on loan at the moment. See, he could be an interesting one for Season 2. And he's extremely interested. Yeah, he's going on the shortlist. And he's not one I've heard so much about, so he could be a unique one. Has anyone used him in Football Manager? Has anyone used this lad in FM? Turkish. So yeah, could be an interesting type. But yeah, there's already been drama, yeah? It only took us our second game, and there's been Football Manager drama. Already a late goal conceded. How many, come the end of the season, how many are we going to experience? How many are we going to experience over the course? Oh, Lafont, guys! 1 to 3 days. And our game is in 3 days. Man, stuff these injuries right now. Stuff them injuries. Hey, thanks, Jumpels. So sorry if I'm not saying your name 100%. Greeting. You're from Turkey, are you? That's really cool. Thanks for the information. Yeah, there probably is going to be better defenders, but I don't know. He was a unique. I always like when those unique players that I have not heard so much about previously. It's really cool to maybe try them, just to be a bit different, opposed to going for same players that everyone does, I guess, and try and make them a hero for your own save. I've had many players like that before. But hope Lafont can come up for this next game. But I felt there's been a lot of little injuries. We've been getting lucky there haven't been big injuries, for sure. But it would be nice. I reckon we'll be sitting in a good position after these first few games. Like I said, we'll be ending the stream just to give you that warning out there, so it's not so sudden. After this next game, so we win. If we win this next one, we'll be in a pretty decent position after the first 3 matches. Considering we're sitting 7th, everyone's played their second game, we could probably push into top 4. I reckon with a win. So that would be very, very nice. Juve and Lazio. Can anyone stop Juve? That is going to be the question this season. Can Lazio take some points from them? No, close. Quadrado with the winner. Penaldo steps up. Cristiano Ronaldo from the spots. So yeah, Juve, always a tough team to beat. Ooh, who's this? Carol Linetti. He seems very mentally strong, physically as well. Take a look at that stamina, actual fitness. I like these types of midfielders. I really rate them. He's got slight interests, and his cost wouldn't break the bank, not huge money. So, and he's got potential to be a leading Serie A player in the future. These kind of types, definitely love to keep my eyes on. And, document how he goes throughout the season. And look at that, guys. Chiesa as well, player of the month. He's doing very, very well. And how about all these players, guys? They're all young players. They're all young players. That's not young player of the month. That's just general player of the month, yeah? And they're all young. 2 of them 20, and then, Donnarumma is 19. Youth dominating the Italy, the Serie A at the moment. Who's that? I wonder if it'll show if I just type that. Yeah. Okay. 19 years old. What's his value? Just below 6 million there. Yeah, he looks like a good talent. We don't have him scouted as of yet. So, we'll get a scout reports. Scout him. Yeah, he looks like a very good creative player. He'll be more... He would be different. It depends who we'll be looking for. Compared to that last central midfield player we saw, they're different types. This guy could maybe have a higher potential ability just off a initial judgment of his current ability and his age. And he can be that very creative, advanced playmaker type. Yeah, so I'll keep him in mind. It's good to see you guys. Oh man, I always like... Another good thing about streaming is I get like a lot of suggestions from you guys, and I always love it when you have your feedback from a player. Like when you know a player is good for someone else in Football Manager, if it's multiple other people especially, there's a good chance he'll do the job for you. So, where are we? Oh, sellout. Sellout is expected. So, Milani. This guy's just a young player, so I always disregard those injuries. I'm like, oh, no, they're not in the first team squad, so that doesn't count. Doesn't count as injury. So yeah, the game is tomorrow, and it is 8th v 7th. So it could be a tight encounter. Parma. I was actually considering doing Parma, but I feel that would have been just a little bit too much of a challenge. Not that I don't like challenges. I went with Fiorentina because I did want a bit of a chill save to play. And we've found that so far, apart from when we concede late goals, yeah. But yeah, still fun save. Inter beat Milan there. So, how are they going? But thanks for following as well, Jumples. Again, I probably said that too straight. Sorry if I butchered your name. Either way, I said it too English or too Australian, but appreciate the follow though. But we are going to skip that briefing. I barely attend them. I only feel if you're going to make big tactical changes, here's another injury that's more a younger player. Again, not part of the first team squad. Exactly. But we have approached September now, guys. It has no meaning. It's a random name. See, I don't know. Some people could come up with a random name, or it could be your name, or it could mean something. So I'm just someone who prefers to, like, obviously, yeah, it's fair enough if you don't want to use your real name in that, but I always like just talking to people using their name. It always feels weird on like streaming and stuff, people's usernames. It could be that exactly, just a username, just a random name. So I always found, I'm like, is that their name? And I'm like, oh, I want to get it right, and I don't know if you have to pronounce it a certain way or something. Oh boy. Anyway, Morales, guys, we don't have a lot of. I'm just realizing I thought we have a decent sized squad, which we do. But I feel like we don't have a lot of wingers. If we start to get injuries, we could be in trouble. Like, yeah, Kevin Morales, he'll come in there. Piazza and Veretout. Or Veretout we'd want to start. So maybe we'll drop out Benassi. So there we go. Guys, why does that go? Why is... Yeah, I don't know how sometimes these selections are going crazy. I'm pretty sure I put Morales there. Oh my god. Anyway, was his best box-to-box midfielder as well. You can't play them all there. I don't even want to play more than one, honestly. I'm going to try him Mezzala. And then Veretout, box-to-box midfielder. Switch it up a little bit. So, yeah, guys, what do you think of the winger situation? Is Darbo, yeah. He prefers central mid. Actually, we're training him right back because we do need that backup right back. Especially, like to play Milinkovic there, centre back. Anyway, won't spend further time. This is still a good enough selection for this match, so we'll go in. Make sure you get your predictions in for this one, guys. As I said, this will be the last game of the stream. So we end this. It will just be over like 90 minutes, 1.5 hour stream. So, yeah. Just to let you guys know, get your feedback or get your predictions. Guys, get your predictions in for this match. If we can get a win, like I said, we'll be sitting pretty... Oh, I'll be happy with where we'll be sitting at least. Come on, lad, show me what you can do. But, again, doesn't really do a lot. We'll say passionately, there's a lot more to come from you. That's where the boost of the reaction comes from. Guys, let's hopefully get 3 points here. Well, hey, I mean, the last match we were winning until... Oh my god, how didn't that go in, guys? I was going to say, the last match we were winning until the very, very end. Then we conceded a late goal. We know that at Football Manager. You see that in my streams at least. It's not just me, guys, is it? I'm not the only one who concedes late goals. Do you concede late goals as well? Or is it my tactics? Surely it's not just me. Anyway. Larini. Come on. We got to be a bit better. Wake up. That was too slow. See, guys, we were punished there. It looks bad, but we lost possession when we shouldn't have. We lost possession when we shouldn't have there. And, yeah, of course, Rodrigo Palacio. Yeah, he's a pretty good striker. He's going to make you pay. He's not slow. Got a bit of pace there. But we shouldn't have give the ball away there. We shouldn't have gave the ball away there. That was just disappointing in itself. Yeah. You can't give away easy possession. It's going to hurt you. Get creative. Yeah, no, we don't want to lose. I know we're still early in the game. We're still early in the game. Still very disappointing. It's just disappointing. That is it. And we haven't really provided much else in this one. Funnily enough, this has been a tougher away match so far. Ah, see, guys, look. I couldn't even do a team talk. I didn't click that twice. My mouse definitely needs new batteries. Hopefully that's not going to cost us. But yeah, I think that's a hint we're going to have to make some changes. I'm looking there. Like, how does it... I don't know. Let's try and make some changes now anyway. I don't even know what sub we're going to make. Like, who are we going to bring on? We need more wingers. Let's just bring... I'll make that change of Simeone again. Complete forward on attack. Yeah, it just doesn't... It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right with that change. Let's go a bit more direct. And actually, extremely direct. Let's hit some early crosses. Yeah, make those changes. So our first, like the first match we played, we were going very strongly. Even this one, we're still creating opportunities by the looks of things. Get creative. Al-Neni. He needs some match sharpness anyway. Gerson's on a yellow. See Al-Neni. Deep lying playmaker support. Is this enough to push? Let's see if we will though. It's going to be one of these games, I think, guys. We're not going to see enough. We don't have enough about us. Chiesa, guys. Too many injuries. Is this real? Bring on one of our other strikers. Because Chiesa... not the most ideal match to finish things off, hey? It's one of those nothing matches. Do you have that in Football Manager? Well, yeah, I have so many times in the past. You didn't really create much. So it's a bit of a disappointing one. Yeah, guys. Okay, look, I'm just going to tap that. Now, this time we can do the team talk. I don't think it would have made too much of a difference anyway. It was a disappointing performance. So Chiesa, 7 to 9 days. So there's still shorter term injuries, and yeah, 14-day international break. He'll be back anyway, so that's alright. So we'll end up saving here. Like I said, guys, that'll be it for the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. For me if I were to stream every single day, maybe these... I'm not sure if you see them as shorter streams or not. 1.5 hours. You might not be here the whole time anyway, but yeah, it's good for me maybe to stream every single day. For me, it's night. maybe, yeah, stream for an hour and a bit before I go to bed. Hopefully you guys enjoy those streams. Sometimes I might stream when I wake up if I'm in the mood for it. We'll have to see. But as for now, guys, I'll leave it there. Make sure you check out my YouTube channel if you're new, if you've just seen me on Twitch, and I will be uploading. If you watch my Manchester United Career Mode episodes, I'm basically going to set that live shortly after, I end the stream right now. So thanks to you guys, all you guys that watched, and I will re-upload this, or just upload the stream to YouTube probably, tomorrow as well, or before I stream next. Keep that in mind, as it gives the notification, and people can come along and watch the stream if they want. But anyway, we're going to leave it there, and I'll catch you guys next time.